Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts89. Well, I have another DC Superpowers Superman figure to unbox from McFarlane Toys. They're really going hard with these and getting a lot of them out. This has been around for a while, it's not new, but I had to get it for two reasons. One, because, although not the same, the belt, the red belt with without the trunks, reminds me of the Superman and Lois Superman. And I took a close look at the cape, and it looks like it's different material from the first one. The first one was hideous, and I thought, at the very least, this was $12, I can swap the capes over, and my traditional Superman will have a better cape. So here we have him with the nice little piece of artwork, very 80s, and of course he's in there, and you can see the cape is the same type of stitching, which they really need to fold that over, but you can always do it when you tuck it under. And it's done in the style of the original Superpowers figures, and you've got the little description of the character, and I didn't actually notice that's on there. And we see there are more figures that they've done now, and of course there's a different Batmobile, which I'm going to have to get. I've got the original 80s one, and of course Invisible Jet. They're all on the list. So let's get him open, already cut. As I could tell from the way the cape was moving around. Yes, it's, oh thank God, it's actual material. See how it moves and flows. Okay. This is the hard part, always getting it out of them. How is the cape? Yes, this is decent. Now, just so you know what I'm complaining about, here's the other Superman. And look at that cape. It's basically just ribbon, and it's got no movement. It just sticks out. Can't do anything to shape it. And the Superman symbol was too big and too high, so it's basically all creased up. If they put it just a centimetre or so lower so it wasn't down there, it would look fine. But it's all up here and just looks awful. And I was not impressed. So now, this is going to go on that, because this is much more like the original Superman cape. It's still not the same nylon material, but it's pretty close. So that's the original Superman, and it's the 80s one. I actually bought a really nice one, and they sent me the cheaper one, which had the symbol worn off, and I complained, and they just gave me a partial refund. So I ended up paying less for a Superman with a bad cape and a little mark off his chest, when what I ordered was a perfect one. So I'm going to have to buy another perfect one, but this time I'll get one with the card back, so I get something. I'm not just buying the same figure again. Move your arm down. Okay. So yeah, so that's the original one and the new one. And the blue is a bit darker, the red's a bit darker, but I kind of like those colours, so it doesn't bother me. And yeah, so both capes are a mess. That one is I like it, it's shiny, except that his cape wasn't shiny. It's good for Batman 66, but doesn't work for that Superman. And also, like I said, the symbol's up too high and too big. If it was smaller and lower, it would have been fine, because it would just be on a flat panel, so it wouldn't matter. But here it's all crumpled up. And yes, this one is just, cape is much better, so I'm going to swap them over. And I'll have the weird sort of modern one with the horrible cape, but I'm going to fold this under and stitch it permanently, because with these you've got to fold them under and sit them a certain way, and they do look okay that way, but because this material, it keeps popping back out, and this, if you fold it under, will stay under, just like the Batman one. But I'm going to stop complaining about capes now. Oh, actually the face is different. I thought they were identical. No, the face is actually different, just a tiny little bit different. Yeah, tiny little bit different in the paintwork as well. So it's not just the exact same one with the belt. It's actually a separate piece. I think that actually, I don't know, I think that's a separate piece just stuck on. I don't know. But I'm going to go. It's nearly been 5 minutes. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of my little Superman collection. It's getting there, slowly. I only started rebuying the, or collecting the Superpowers a few months ago. Yep. Bye.